Where is the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Hmm. Perhaps I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Okay, so we convinced Revan to return to his sister. And it looks like we'll gain access to some form of sword. The Green Blade. With +6 damage against beasts. I guess that's why it's used by a dragon slayer. Cautionary tales for the adventurous. Probably don't want to read that. We might get frightened about what we have to do later in the game. Okay, now let's go back and let's see. Yeah, go ahead and talk to Murdoch.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should, because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Alright, sounds like the mercenaries are gonna keep to their word.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
So, how is morale now?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be back. I need to check on a few things.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Well, looks like we've improved the militia about as much as we can for the upcoming assault. There's Berwick, who, true to his agreement with us, is also standing by to fight. But we need to ask the local revered mother about helping out the knights. Oh, alright, let's talk to Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
And from the experience from that quest, Ogren gets a level up, so let's quickly do that. Oops. Ah, okay. So Ogren gets the distinction of being our first companion to reach level 14. And at level 14, you get to get a second specialization. So, given his thirst for battle, I'm going to, in addition to a berserker, make him a reaver. Reaver is basically the most kind of demonic and aggressive form of warrior specialization. You can end up doing some really nasty things with this one. And that's probably Ogren's cup of tea. Or ale, I guess. So we'll start him down that path, give him Devour. He's going to start sucking the energy out of nearby corpses to get his own health back. Pretty nasty stuff.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth said he needs holy protection for his knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
And let's see, while we're here, let's talk to Bantegan a little bit more.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
Let's see. So why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Well, you are the ranking authority here. Wouldn't that look a bit cowardly?
I'm not here for glory. I would prefer being outside, but Perth has a point. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Alright, fair enough. So what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Alright.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let's, there's one other line of dialogue we can go down here.
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news.
I know time is pressing, but tell me a little more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
And thus, I'd like to know something about you.
I suppose that's not too much to ask. I did not mean to be brusque.
No offense taken. What will you do if Arleman is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Do you consider yourself a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
That's very reasonable. Alright, let's get back to the matter at hand.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Do you know exactly, or any additional information about these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries. All I know is these things don't fall easily. You hack them to pieces and still they come.
Alright, let's get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.